Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to perform the frog pump, which is a glute dominant exercise which will really fire up your glutes as well as activate your hip flexors and your core. So it's an all-round great exercise to implement into your glute sessions. As it's an exercise which is required to be on the floor, I always recommend putting a mat down just to make it a little bit more comfortable, especially if you're laying on your back. So grab yourself a mat, it can be any type of mat, doesn't matter. So for the frog pump, your starting position is going to be from the floor, lead flat on your back. The first thing you want to do is ensure that you don't have any kind of arch like this with your lower back. So tuck your pelvis into the floor, having your feet flat on the ground. Now from here, in order to perform the frog pump, to make it a frog shaped pump, you want to think about bringing the soles of your feet together, which is obviously where the name for the movement comes from, because you look like you've got little frog legs. So bring the soles of your feet together, ensure that your back remains flat the whole time. Now from here, you want to bring your hands down beside you, palms facing down. Now push through heels of your feet up, squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement, and back down, ensuring that even when you go down, your back is remaining flat on the floor so that you're not going to put too much strain on your lower back. Now, as you can see, my gaze is remaining forward, my chin is ever so slightly tucked. In order to make this a very effective movement, you want to ensure that even when you're lowering yourself down, it's nice, slow and controlled. The reason that I say to keep your hands beside you is mainly just for stability. To be honest with you, obviously your core is engaged because you've already done that pelvis tilt to activate your abs and have them fired up. But having your hands down beside you ensures that you're not going to rock. You can maintain balance. If doing frog pumps just with your body weight is too easy, then you can advance the movement by adding some weight, hence the dumbbell. It's the exact same as before, however you're going to position the dumbbell just below your hip bone and hold it, obviously, to control it so that it doesn't slip down and become uncomfortable. So just below your hip bone to load the glutes. So it's a really great exercise. I recommend doing around 12 to 15 reps, usually as a finisher on your glute day. I also would say keep your shoes on during the exercise. Probably one of the only exercises that I do recommend keeping your shoes on. Otherwise, it's better to train with specific weightlifting shoes or just your socks. But yeah, it's just a bit more comfortable when you've got trainers on. So I recommend finishing your glute sessions with frog pumps, doing around 12 to 15 reps, and ensuring that your back remains flat on the ground the whole time, so you have that neutral spine and you're not straining your lower back. Ensure to breathe on the way down, breathe out on the way up. That's the same for most exercises. I really hope you found this video useful, and if you do have any other questions or tips, just drop me a message and I'll be happy to help.